This week has been full of rain, and if you're anything like me, you want to know the best way to make sure the water's not getting inside your house or causing any problems. Ensure proper grading. One of the best ways you can keep water out of your house or away from your foundation is make sure that the ground is properly graded away from the foundation. What I mean by that is you should have a higher level of dirt closest to the foundation and let it gently slope away over some distance. Repair concrete. If you have a sidewalk or a patio that's shifted over time and settled into the ground, it can cause pooling, allowing water to accumulate right next to your foundation. Make sure you're walking around the property from time to time to check it out, and if you find any areas that are lowered, it's a good time to go ahead and get those taken care of. Extend your downspouts. Not only is proper grading important, you need to make sure that you've got some downspout extenders on your home, because if you don't, that's just allowing water to rush at the very base of your foundation all the time. Extend them away about 3 to 6 feet away from the house and everything's going to look a lot better. Use a rain barrel. If you don't want to extend your downspouts, you can also collect the water that runs off of your roof in a rain barrel. It's also a good way to have extra water around so you can use that to water your plants as opposed to using water that you have to pay for. Sump pumps. Alright, let's be honest. The truth is, 9 times out of 10, water's probably going to eventually get inside a home. Whether that's a crawl space or a basement, it's a problem that most of us are going to deal with. Something that you can do to kind of prevent the water getting too high in those spaces is make sure that you have a properly functioning sump pump. Clear floor drains. In addition to having a sump pump, most of the time people have gravity-fed drains inside their house that are tied in either to that sump pit or they could be tied into a storm drain as well. The truth is if you're not keeping those clean and unobstructed, they can get clogged up, and not only that, they're not going to be able to function as intended. Check valves. Especially in cities like Evansville, Indiana, your sewer system is tied to the river. That means if there's a ton of water coming in or we're getting a lot of rain, chances are the sewer system could experience backups or other problems. Make sure you have a check valve in place, because if you don't, you could run into a really stinky situation. Minimize water use. Much like the check valve situation, if you're overtaxing your sewage system during heavy downfalls or heavy rains, and you have a sump pump system that's tied into that drainage as well, you could unintentionally cause additional water problems by taxing your plumbing and causing leaks inside the home. Make sure that if the rain is coming down hard and fast, you minimize your use as much as possible. Thanks for checking out the Aaron Advantage. As always, you can check the link in the description below for the article where I got these tips, as well as several more. If you have any other great ideas for keeping water out of your house or minimizing damage if it gets in, let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel to stay up to date with everything I post.